What's up, guys? This is the random man named Sam, here to bring you guys my episode 22, the final episode of Psychopaths. And just, oh man, I couldn't expect anything more from this episode. Just, this was a really great way to end off the series. Um, just, where do I even begin? Because it's like, just, I mean, I'm so glad that my prediction of, Kogami and Makishima killing each other off didn't happen. Like, I was really glad to see that finally Kogami got his revenge. Finally took out Makishima. Oh man, this episode was just full of win in my opinion. This was just so full of win. Not saying the episode was a masterpiece, but I'm really glad how things ended off in this episode. So yeah, but oh man, again, like I honestly don't know what word to begin in terms of talking about the episode. But I guess I'll just start off where the beginning of the episode where pretty much Kogami and Makishima are pretty much in a deadlock in terms of fighting. And then like there was a point in the fight where like Kogami completely separated Makishima from his knife, and he was literally about to finish him off until Akane interrupts him, and I was like literally screaming at my at my computer screen when that happened because I was like, because like literally like it made it seem like that he was gonna finish him off in that one strike because before that he already injured him, and which pretty much I guess yeah, he pretty much injured him. And I don't know, but I feel as though one side of me is like I'm kind of one side of me is kind of pissed off that I kind of interfered, but at the same time I feel as though just Makishima would have done something despite his distance between Kogami's gun and his knife, because like literally because we got like this brief shot of him looking at both the knife and the gun as if he was gonna like paralyze Kogami or something so he could use either the gun or the knife to take him out. But obviously that didn't matter in the long run, where because Kogami finished him off. Which before I talk about that, the scene where like Akane chased pretty much chased him on that truck, and she shot the tire, and when she was unconscious, Makishima literally could have killed her. I was like, oh my, like I was literally just like cringing because I was like, oh my god, is he gonna kill her? He's gonna kill her. He's gonna kill her. Because like at that point, like there was no reason for Makishima to keep Akane alive, considering she's gonna get in his way, and most and just and the way and then like he just stopped and he was like, wait, you are, and then just walks away, and I was like, which me personally, I'm kind of confused as to why he chose not to kill Akane. I mean, I guess maybe he found out that the civil system. He found out the truth about the civil system, and I guess that's mainly why he just didn't shoot her. But I don't know. Just he literally could have killed her, but I'm glad he didn't. And then when before he gets killed, I was literally cracking up when he said this to when he asked Kogami the question of after this is all over, do you think you'll find a replacement for me? And Kogami was like, well, no. He just shoots. Oh man. God damn. It's like Makishima made it seem like Kogami literally enjoyed chasing after him. But that would be fucking scary as hell if there is someone out there just like Makishima. And then just, oh man, that would just be the worst. But um but yeah, so and then we cut over to we jump 2 months later, and Akane, is back at back at the civil system again, and civil system. Oh, it was unfortunate that Makishima died and all that sort of stuff, but we'll still keep doing what we're doing. And pretty much, long story short, the civil system still was mocking. I felt though like the civil system was still indirectly mocking Akane's ability, because like literally like when she was like the civil system, you have no future, like you hear this you hear this voice laughing there's like a moment of silence, and then you hear I think one of the brains laughing their asses off after she was like, you have no future, Silver System. And then like after she leaves, like the lead was like, Akane Tsunemori, fear, fight and struggle so we can evolve. And that was pretty much the end of that. But just damn, just even at the end of the series, like they still don't take Akane seriously, like because they know that she's not gonna do shit, considering at this current point of time, the people still need the civil system. So that's why they're so smug and just kind of look down on Akane, in my opinion. So, um, and then we actually see Ginoza, and we find out he's an enforcer, which really, to me, that's really ironic and pretty funny in my opinion, considering how much back in the beginning of Psychopaths, like just Ginoza went back when he was an inspector, he would give Kogami so much crap, about his actions and whatnot, and at the end, he's literally the new Kogami because like he actually took off the glasses and he just looks he's Kogami again. But wow, obviously we saw it coming considering how he was recommended to go into therapy, but it was nice to see him have closure and actually I guess with his dad, now that he's dead, and actually he's now starting to call Masuoka, his dad, because before then he just referred him to as old man, or pretty much his last name. So it was nice to see that, and and then there and then um, there was this one scene like before we see the new inspector, where like Shion's laying naked in bed, and I thought the other person beside her was Kogami. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Because like literally, I like after seeing that, after like looking at that at first glance, I thought because I think it was back in episode 18 or 19, where like I think it was pretty much the last time Kogami saw Shion before he went rogue. Um, you know, uh, Shion was like saying how this is like, the last time we're gonna see each other, maybe we should sleep together. And then he was like, oh, thanks for the offer, but I don't think you're my type. And then she's like, yeah, I don't think you're my type either. So, but no, it wasn't Kogami because she was mentioning, Masuoka, um, Kagari, and Kogami, and the other person that had to be in that bed was Yayoi, and I'm just like, whoa. So they were they like so wow. Um, not that it matters or anything, but I was just like that was kind of unexpected. Like, were they has this been going on since the beginning, or are they just now hooking up? But anyway, that's pretty irrelevant. But just that just kind of shocked me because I literally thought that was Kogami beside Shion in her bed. But whatever. And then we get introduced to the new inspector, and it's pretty much Akane all over again because because the new inspector apparently not just happens to be on the job literally the first time, literally the first day, which is very similar to what happened in episode 1, where Akane came in and then they pretty much had to go on a case on their first day. So yeah, and that was pretty much it. And then we, after the credits, we briefly see Kogami, and then there's this shot of him. There's this shot of this book called The Swan, and he's also and and yeah, and and that kind of made me like that pretty much like just it made me for a brief second. I'm like, so wait, is Kogami like Makishima now or something? Like, is he now starting to read books and shit? Because obviously Makishima had a thing for reading books and quoting certain number of books in the series. So I was just like okay, but but yeah. The other than that, this was a really great episode. Just um, just wow. Again, I really couldn't ask for a better episode, a better ending to the series. And as far as the series overall, yeah, as far as the series is concerned overall, this was just really a really fun, enjoyable ride to witness because just it's been a long time since I watched a show with so many unexpected twists and turns, and just so many. And it's been a while since there has been where I watched a show where I literally just screamed at my computer screen because of because of the twist or plot, yeah, plot twist or whatnot, especially episode 11. But but yeah, I really enjoyed the series. This get I would give this show literally a 10 out of 10 to be honest, because I mean, granted, it did have minor issues in my opinion, and those issues are pretty much reside in terms of the other characters. Like it was pretty much the show pretty much focused more on Kogami and Akane, as opposed to like the other enforcers, even Ginaza, to be honest. Especially Yaoi. I mean, not well. They obviously episode 12 gave Yaoi some character development, but Shion, I felt Shion got pretty much, I guess, shafted because because for now because we just knew her as that blonde scientist that helped the enforcers. And Kagri, I really thought we would learn more about him because all we knew about him was that he pretty much has been treated as a latent criminal ever since he was 5, and that was back in episode 2. So I literally thought we would know a little bit more to him, and even Masuoka, just he was just Gina's dad. Like I thought we were gonna learn. You see what I'm saying? Like I thought we would get a little bit more depth with with the supporting cast of characters. So, but again, it was a really this show was really great. Definitely can see myself buying this whenever Funimation puts out the DVD or Blu-ray combo pack. Um, Probably next year or 2 years from now. Um, but I'm hoping they'll have the dub outs for this show by next year. So, but just yeah. So that's it. That's all of Psychopaths. So, pretty much I want to thank the staff, especially Genner Bochi. You're the man. But come on, man. Why? Why do you have to kill off? Why do you have to kill off Kagri? But anyway, I'm gonna stop because I'm just gonna bitch for like 3 minutes as to why he just killed off Kagri like that. But yeah, so anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and for those who have been watching my episode reviews of Psychopaths from the very beginning, I want to thank you for just watching a random black guy, talk about an anime, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, what you guys think about the last episode? What you guys think about the series overall in general? Did you like the ending? Did you hate the ending? Were you satisfied like I was? Just leave any feedback in the comment section below if you have any. And yeah, so this is the random man named Sam. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.